It was only opened in 2020, but quickly became one of the league's most recognizable venues. You're looking at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Buffalo Bills and the Los Angeles Rams. On the visiting sideline, the Bills and their head coach. His side might already be saying, we'll get him next year. They remain winless this season. On the other side, the head coach of the Rams. His guys no doubt happy to be back home after they took the loss on the road last week. Kate Scott and Brock Ewer on the call with you today. Ball teed up and ready. And here we go from L.A. Returning from the 18-yard line. And an excellent effort there sets him up almost at midfield. So the Rams offense getting out there for their opening drive of the game. And we'll get a chance to see someone still in the early stages of their career, this third-year QB.
That's a loss last week, Kate, that he wears. He's worn it all week long, and I know he isn't the only guy out there. There's 11 on the side on every play. With a couple of interceptions, he's going to hold himself accountable. A lot of work's gone into making sure this week's game is an improvement on that.
Has him on the quick hitter. And on first down, only gets about a yard here. And the defender there to force him out.
Complete to number 4. Out of bounds at his own 48-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
And now this defense is on that sack board and sets up a pretty good chance here on 3rd down. It's a little bit like blood in the water with sharks when it comes to taking sacks. You can feel it as a quarterback. Once that defense gets one, they're hungry for another.
3rd and long for him here. That's complete. Naku on the left side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
A gain of 7.
Rams going to punt on 4th down, and they're calling Ethan Evans to the field.
In punt formation for the Rams.
Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. So now the Bills will get their turn at an opening drive of the game. They're led out by one of the faces of this sport, Brock, a one-of-one quarterback who graduated from humble beginnings at Wyoming. It's Josh Allen.
This just feels like a season so far off the rails, they can't even see the tracks anymore, Kate. Now the outlook is really 1 week at a time, trying to find that first win. Just got to get gritty and tough. He's got to be the one that really sparks it for him.
And went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13. Now Allen off the play action. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. Defense gunning for a stop here. It's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. That's Knox. He's got it. And they take him down at the 24-yard line.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down the completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Calls fair catch and has it inside the 40-yard line. The Rams and their running back about to get back to work. And you know who the ball is going to when they reach the red zone. He's currently top 5 across the NFL in rushing scores this season. We go play action on 1st down. And he can't make the hook up on the deep ball. That's incomplete. Puka Nacua the target on that throw. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Throwing from the gun here. Completed to his running back. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2.
Going back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Here comes the Bills offense for their 2nd drive of the game. And they haven't gotten very far into their opening script yet, have they? Just a 3 and out to begin this game. The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Cook trying this one up the gut. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. A look at his numbers on the ground from last week here. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. They'll motion him out of the backfield. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. Some great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down. This is brought in by Coleman. And they're going to bring him down after his play rips off quite a chunk of yardage there, up to the 30. That's 16 on the pickup. Yeah, that's good for a Buffalo first. It's Allen out of the pistol. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Gonna need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He's got Khalil Shakir. And he hangs on to that football, Brock, for a well-timed tackle. Nice gain. They're down to the 36.
But it's 3rd down.
Allen on 3rd and short. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. 1st and 10 now from the 46.
It's a gain of 10.
Allen setting up play action. That's Kincaid with a catch out left. And he's across midfield into Rams territory. Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
And Allen will hold on to this. Now we see he's in some pain after making that tackle. Team personnel out now to take a look at him. We've set it down from 37. Throwing now on 1st down, Allen.
The pass on 1st down. The tackle made back at the 47-yard line.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Working from the gun, it's Allen. That's complete to Coleman out left. Free up the middle, gets a breakaway. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills go up 6-0 here in the first. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Cyber takes on the point after. And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Rams nothing.
The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. The return starts at the 18. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40. Now LA getting its offense all set to go. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
Jump off caught by his back. Now this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Following the play, though, one of the Bills still pretty shaken up down there. Trainer's going to get out there to see what's wrong. They break the huddle. It's second down now. Throwing now off the play action. Finds his fullback. Rolling into enemy territory. And he has this down to the 34. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 34.
The play fake. He'll throw. Looking to his fullback now. And this one does not go far. Second down now, 7 to go.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 30-yard line.
He's going to throw it again. Hits him on the out route. This is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
The 3rd down pass.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
The kick by Patterson is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
What a season this guy is having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
His return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. The Bills' offense all set for their next drive. They're still on a skid, up to 6 straight losses now, Brock, but things may finally be looking up. They've got the lead here. On 1st down, Allen. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. Another try on the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. Escapes the defender. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line.
He's brought down at the
It's a pickup of 33 yards. And the Bills have a 1st down.
1st down, Bills.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Tight end going in motion here. 1st down, and they go right back to it. Quite the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get him behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
We're back for the 2nd quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They have 2nd down behind the sticks. Again, it's Cook. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage.
Rams out a man to the secondary. 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Now Allen going to the air. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
Intended for number 44.
It's there. He just couldn't corral it. So that brings up 4th and long. The Bills with a punt team out there. Michael Pilardi, the one to kick it away. And this hits at the 4 before taking a bounce into the end zone. That's a touchback. The Rams headed out to the field now. And last drive left them in a little bit of limbo, Brock. They were happy to leave with points, obviously, but not happy that they had to settle for a field goal instead of a touchdown.
Coaches love to say, on offense, let every drive end in a kick. The bronze medal's a punt, silver medal's a field goal, and now they're going to be striving for that PAT, the gold medal.
And he works his way for a gain of 4.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Back-to-back carries here. Just before he reaches the marker, he's hit and stopped. They got him at the 29.
You know, okay, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks. You've set it down for him from the 31. Back to the well again. Gets it forward, is still about a yard out of that. That's Gregory Rousseau who cleaned up that play. We get a stoppage here. One of their big blockers up front. In some pain following that play. He's being attended to. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. This time it's a passing play. Completed over the middle. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
13 yards on the play.
Blown back, gets the handoff. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Bills territory. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Short pass, caught by his tight end. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. All set to go now from the 35.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now run here with Blake Corum. No one's around him. He's got space. And this is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
10 more yards. That's another Rams 1st down. 1st and 10.
In the red zone on 1st. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
Number 4.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
And he will have a Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams take a 2nd quarter lead. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position could be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
Patterson able to connect on the play after. And the Rams push their lead to 3.
Bills 7.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Bills and quarterback Josh Allen ready to get back to work now on offense. And they've been willing to both call runs for him and let him ad-lib as he sees fit. He's top 5 for rushing yards by a quarterback this season. Now the shotgun give to Cook. He dodged the tackle. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. It only took them one play, Brock, and they have already made it to the 40-yard line. 1st down throw for Allen. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. So after the incompletion, still at that 40-yard line for 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 40.
Back to the air. Allen has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
And the Bills 1st down.
This is Cook on the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Finds him on the slant. Then he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6.
Trying to throw this from the gun. And they can't connect on the third down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got fourth down. On again comes Michael Pilardi for another punt. And they could really use a good one here.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Here's the long back on the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
On the tackle.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
At the 20-yard line.
I'll throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, a defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating third and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
Third and long for him here. He puts some air under it, deep down the left. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
And he hauls it in right near the 40-yard line. The Bills and James Cook making their way back out on offense now. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games, that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
They'll run it with Cook. Shoots away from one. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. Allen now on first down. The throw left side finds Johnson. And he's brought down after a short gain. It'll be second and 7 on the other side. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More football from SoFi in just a moment. Here's Cook. Escapes the defender. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. All right, they look set now. Here we go, first and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. Another one for Cook. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in a locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Now ahead of third down. We get a pause here. They're going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Third down here. Need 8 on the play. Here he goes. Third and long. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing fourth down.
So many coaches love third downs and practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know how to execute and convert on these third downs. You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he didn't strike that one true, Brock. It came down short of the landing zone. He had to reach, so give them the football up at the 40. And this drive is going to have some great starting field position as a result of that short kick. Back now, pressure coming. Short pass brought in. And he gets through for a 7-yard gain. The tackle made at the 47. 2nd and 3 now.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. He's going to get this to the opposing 31. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. That's complete. Nakua on the left side. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Cut out left. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
And air it out on 3rd. Escapes out to the left. This gets the 1st and more. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
And they spike the ball to stop the clock. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Setting up to throw. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
3rd down and 10 yards to go.
To the air on 3rd and long. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes, incomplete. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that 1st down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they've made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it. Kate, if you're not going to pay a methodical drive off with a touchdown, that's the 2nd best thing you could do. You could take all the time down, put points on the board, maybe a little momentum in heading into halftime.
And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
He'll throw it. He's going to loft one deep to the left. This final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our 1st half.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Starting to feel like fall outside, isn't it? Week 7 on the schedule. Let's get right into it. Our look at the NFL starts now. In the Steel City, it's the Steelers at home to take on the Bengals in the AFC North. And here's the Steeler wideout. He's going to run the deep route here and pull it in. A 45-yard touchdown. The Steelers find a way. They win it by a point. Next, it's the Windy City. We'll check in on the Bears. They're hosting the Detroit Lions. And it's Rome Odunze. He was a tough man to pin down all game long. This, one of his 2 touchdown catches. The Bears get their 3rd win as they come away with the victory. With that, a look at the rest of the action going on. Remember, bye weeks are in play, so the schedule a little lighter than it's been in weeks past. In the game you're watching, it's been tight throughout, a field goal separating these two sides through 2 quarters. As we hand it back over to the commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Strong with the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Bills take
The
over.
Bills and quarterback Josh Allen ready to get back to work now on offense. And he's been somebody who can get the scoring done with his legs just as much as his arm. You can see he's top 5 for touchdowns among NFL QBs. first down. Allen. This one's quickly to Shakir. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And somehow he manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before going down.
He's taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
All I can tell him there is good luck. You get a safety all over a run like that, they could just smell it like a shark with blood in the water. And you feel fortunate if you're even able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Allen on 3rd and short. This one's in range, but it gets knocked away. Couldn't connect, and that brings up 4th down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two. It could have gone the other way.
His work begins at the 31. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Rams set to go on offense once more. And they were able to contribute 3 points to the lead their last time out. Another chance to build on that advantage here. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Now again running right. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Right side. They won't find much there as it reaches the 41. Christian Benford up to make that stop.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 7.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Nakua here. He's got it. And this is going to be down to, it looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. Now we've got some whistles as a member of the Bills is shaken up and could use a look from the trainers here. They've got 1st down here from the 36. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
He's going to throw it. Catch made right side by Nakua. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down. Back to throw now. We've got a screen to the running back. And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there. 8 yards to go, and let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup.
Takes the handoff, now to throw. Wow, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Third and long, they're going to throw. Got a man, that's Nakua. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams push their lead further to start the half. It's a Puka Nakua touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes the comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
That one splits the uprights. And the Rams make it a 10-point ball game. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Strong with the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Possession switching back to Buffalo as their offense heads out. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. 1st and 10. Here's Allen. Avoids the sack. He can run it. Oh, Allen loses it. It's scooped up by the Rams. And they can't add anything after that recovery, partner, but they do take possession of the football. Well, he was fighting off defenders, trying for the extra yards. You understand it, but might have been what cost him and opened the door for that fumble.
Okay, you and I both know this game has changed so much in our lifetimes. It's evolved in so many different ways. But I promise you, you can go back to the 60s, the 70s, and many of these fumbles occur just like that. You break one tackle, you let up just a little bit, and that next guy comes home and delivers the devastating blow.
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10. They're going to throw now, following the turnover. Finds him over the middle. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Hand off on 2nd and short. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage, so 3rd down now. Following the play, though, one of the Bills still pretty shaken up down there. Trainer's going to get out there to see what's wrong. Bills opting for dime coverage for this 3rd down. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. He's going to run for it. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brian, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal.
That's good for our Rams. 1st down. 1st down and goal to go.
They'll try and punch it in. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Rams grow their lead off the turnover. Patterson on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Rams take a 3-possession lead.
Rams 27, Bills 10.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Strong with the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The Bills and James Cook making their way back out on offense now. And his production is carried over into this 2nd half. He keeps on running well, even with the workload they placed upon him. On 1st down, Allen. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. This one misses the tight end.
Incomplete.
And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
And 10 yards to go.
Throw here, 3rd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line.
Complete to
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
a gain of 15.
Allen on the play action. Running right side by Kincaid. And this one doesn't go far.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Again, Allen to the air. Throwing the out route complete. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
Here. It's a gain of 4.
To throw again, it's Allen. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
Intended for number 4.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
And that'll hit and get out of bounds. Left some meat on the bone with that one. The Rams and this running back headed back out for a new series. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. 1st down, play action. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
He'll look to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. Along the sideline past midfield. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard
Long
line.
back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Tackled on the play by Taylor Rapp. First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Second and 5.
Another carry for him. Not much space available there. Maybe 2. That brings up 3rd down.
On the stop. It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
On the give, this is Hunter. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. 6-yard gain on the play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
For a Rams first down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Right up the gut. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Back-to-back carries here. And that's some decent running there. Gets him 4. It's going to be 2nd down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. And it's caught in the end zone for the LA touchdown. The Rams lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
That one right down the middle. And the Rams make it a 24-point ball game. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Strong with the return. He dodged the tackle. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Bills and James Cook making their way back out on offense now. That score pushed the deficit to 24, so every opportunity to chip away at it important as they take the field. First down throw for Allen. Here's a screen for Cook. Up the sideline, past the 40. And he's finally brought down up at the 48. One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
And the Bills first down.
And up to Cook here, out of his own read. He sure was fighting, Brock, but in the end, just too many defenders. They take him down behind the line.
Brought down back at the 43-yard line.
Back to the line they come, 2nd down. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Bills football, Brock, but any efforts may be futile facing that deficit. Offense to the line, 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Completed over the middle. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Kick the running back in motion. Allen on 3rd down. Got his man. Shakir has it. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. He'll come up on 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
Allen.
First down, Buffalo.
Short pass brought in. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the pass. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Had that one, but just couldn't see it through. So now they're going to have to figure out this 3rd down.
7 yards to go.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Bill.
They'll try the right side with Cook. Got the give on his own read, and the defenders were waiting for him. It goes down for a loss. I think we both sensed it as the play was developing, Brock. It didn't look like either guy wanted the football, and you can see why with how well it played out defensively.
Yeah, there's two looks as a quarterback you hate to see on your teammate's face. When you throw your receiver into coverage and he gets smacked, and then when you pitch it out to the running back and he gets the negative yards on his stat sheet, yeah, that's one the quarterback's got to rectify.
Third and long for him here. Complete out to the right side. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Feet nice, Kate. Feet nice. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet nice move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
It's a turnover.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Possession switching back to the LA offense as they head out. With touchdowns on their last two drives, Brock, they're playing some of their best offense here. Could they try for 3 in a row despite the lead? Let's find out. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Well, they were hoping. They were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the second level. Well, someone from the second level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Second down pass play coming. He's got it over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 6.
I'll air it out on 3rd. Completed to his running back. And this is going to be halted just before he can reach the 30. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Throwing it on 2nd down. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for a Rams 1st down.
Giving this to Hunter. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Working on 1st down. Complete over the middle. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the Bills' 42-yard line.
The play fake, he'll throw. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
31-yard line.
The give now out of the shotgun. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down. Now after battling on that run, we see one of their linemen appears to be injured and in need of some attention. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Back to the well again. And he gets this one down inside the 30. That's a gain of 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, It may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Rams moments away from their 4th win of the year. For the 3rd time today, we see them setting up for a field goal. It's a 38-yarder from the left hash. The kick by Patterson is good. And that throws the lead to 27.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25. Buffalo sending its offense to the field. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score. First call here coming from the shotgun. Now the shotgun gives to Cook. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Again, it's Cook. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out. Working from the gun, it's Allen. He's going for it himself. Trucks a defender. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. All set now, 1st and 10.
16 yards. And the Bills' first down.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
It's a gain of 7.
Allen setting up to throw. Finds the in route complete. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Allen now on 1st down. It's Knox. He's got it. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down.
So make a check in that win column for the Rams. And this is exactly how they wanted to go into that bye week, partner, with a victory and some positives to build on in that nice extra time off. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Rams are winners as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.